But we are doing something a little bit different tonight. So with that being said, let's go ahead and roll the clip. Holy shit. Savson's the heartbeat. Thank you, Sav. Welcome in. Can you guys hear the background noise?
Around adding authenticity to every Dynasty run, while also delivering on community feedback.
Okay. New coaches, real progression, Ryan Days. Okay. What's CPN88? What's up, dude? Welcome in. What do I play on the Xbox Series X? Sorry if I missed that.
Over 300 authentic college football coaches. To ensure
so we're getting new coaches
and coordinators' authentic styles are highlighted, we completely rebalanced archetypes and abilities and enhanced playbooks.
Okay, so I like the playbook enhancements. Yo, Collier with the heart me as well. Thank you, brother. I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
With over 2,800 new plays.
2,800 new plays too.
CEO like Kirby Smart one week and a program builder like Lane Kiffin the next, you truly feel the difference on the football field. This new depth also offers more options when creating your own coach, giving you more control over the path you ultimately take.
I don't really care about like the gear. I care more about like the coaching. Like, are they gonna make it? Are they gonna make it to where it's like literally in like how impossible it was to upgrade those recruiter or like the recruitment part of like the recruiting coach thing? Because like to get 2 top 5 classes, they really need to adjust that.
A new level cap up to 100.
Up to 100 now, so that's good. They capped at 50 last year.
So hire coordinators who complement your strengths or shore up your weaknesses. And make sure to leverage your staff's active archetype perk to really accelerate.
Holy Collier sends a popular vote. Thank you, brother. I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
Your progression.
Archetype rebalance? What do we got?
How coaching archetypes are unlocked, balanced, and expanded make each coaching path even more strategic and distinct. All 3 base archetypes now require a minimum coach level to unlock, promoting.
Okay, so you need a minimum coach. So minimum coach level to unlock. I don't know. I mean, it goes to 100 now. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad, but I feel like everyone should just choose their recruiter. I mean, if you're building a smaller program, 100% of the time, you need to choose recruiter. You need to choose the recruiter.
Focused early investment and making your initial archetype choice more meaningful. New scaling archetype costs encourage more intentional choices as you progress.
I mean, like, it's literally the same that they had last year. So
your specialty, like moving from recruiter to elite recruiter, is more affordable than a path that requires learning a new skill set.
Okay, so that actually makes sense.
Preserve your Dynasty legacy with the all-new trophy room.
Yo, this is freaking cool. This is freaking cool.
Your coaching journey. And look ahead at what coveted hardware you still need to strive for. The new.
Okay, so in regards to that that trophy room, the only questions that I have are: is it gonna be like? I wonder if it'll have, you know, my Lobos Dynasty, obviously, which we're gonna do. We are gonna be doing an online viewer dynasty as well. Been clamoring for a trophy room, so this is gonna be sick. But I'm curious to know if like it's only offline modes that are showed in like the trophy room, or if it will be like, you know, an online dynasty amongst, you know, friends, if that's going to be, you know, part of the trophy room. I think that'll be cool. Something I'll have to look into. I mean, I'm going to check out the website after this video is over too. What's the SEC overalls? Truthfully, I have no idea. I haven't done like a whole like deep dive into this yet, Hunter. This is actually first reaction to the Dynasty deep dive.
College football history feature serves as a college football history book and lets you compare your program to the all-time greats.
That's cool.
Adding a new dimension of legacy building to Dynasty.
That's cool.
We've revamped the transfer portal to create more realistic player movement, especially among the 4- and 5-star players. Now, from 2,000 up to 3,500 athletes can enter the portal each season.
2,000 to 3,500 athletes into the transfer portal every year. Might actually have to do recruiting this year. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Giving you fresh ways to build your roster year after year.
What is the new? I feel like that's gonna hurt like the smaller programs. Like if you're building like a smaller school, Like the 4 or 5 stars just being able to just like enter the. I think that's gonna make rebuilding the Lobos that much harder. I feel like I don't know if I like that. Don't know if I like that. I mean, I get it, it's, you know, being more realistic, but I just don't know if I like it just because we're rebuilding a smaller program. And then people are going to be, you know, more likely to want to leave.
Dynamic deal breakers are player expectations that evolve with their talent. That 3-star freshman who is happy with average facilities, if he's an All-American by junior year, he might be looking for top-tier amenities.
Okay. Okay, that update is really cool, right? That update is really cool. The problem with what they're doing is that if you're rebuilding a smaller school, I'm not going to have the ability to upgrade my, you know, facilities. They need to make it to where I can upgrade my facilities, because if, oh my God, dude, Lobos, rebuilding smaller programs is going to be a lot harder this year. Rebuilding small programs is going to be so much harder this year.
Whether it's listed as a deal breaker or not, your most talented players may still demand playing time. Some coach abilities can impact dynamic deal breakers, providing strategic recruiting advantages. New dynamic.
Okay, so the coach skill tree is, I mean, you really have to be careful about where you're spending your points this year. I mean, everything works just so cohesively, it seems like.
New dynamic dev traits have a bigger impact on player growth, along with more abilities across 59 total player archetypes for better variety among
so they added more archetypes. I like that.
And skill group levels increased from 10 to 20, so progression feels more gradual and realistic.
Oh man, I didn't make it to see it all. It's all good, dude. It's all good. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end the stream after this video, Braden, because this is just live reacting, and then I'm going to save it and I'll upload it to YouTube.
Faced by smaller programs who must focus locally. Authentic recruiting challenge faced by smaller programs who must focus locally, while powerhouses can recruit nationally.
Dude, oh my God, I am so hosed when it comes to this Lobos Dynasty. I am so hosed when it comes to this Lobos Dynasty. They're literally, they're removing all the easy ways to get good players. Oh boy. Okay. We're just gonna have to put the work in, I suppose.
New recruiting battles create high-stakes showdowns when multiple schools are neck and neck for a coveted recruit, and team needs are now front and center.
Okay, whoa. Okay, the team needs thing. Are you playing the show tonight? Yeah, I'm gonna play the show tonight just after this. Thank God. Thank goodness for auto. Yeah, Collier. If I actually took the time to sit here and like actually recruit, I'd be more upset than I already am about this. I mean, if like I could like sit here and play for 8 hours a day, I wouldn't mind the recruiting part. But the fact that I'm just not able to do that, so that's why I don't recruit. But the fact that they put the team needs at the top instead of in another menu is so nice. Because when I did do recruiting, it was very frustrating to like have to click over to that team needs tab, and then I click back, and low key, you know, sometimes I'd be a little lost in the sauce that I just forget what I just looked at. I think 26 is worth buying. College football, yeah, 100%. College, we're doing the college football 26 Dynasty deep dive reaction video right now. Aiden, what's up, dude? Welcome in. But yeah, I think 26 is worth buying, Bryn. So this is nice. This is a nice feature. I like this.
Always know exactly where to focus your efforts. When it comes to wear and tear, every player now has a seasonal health pool that depletes as they recover.
Whoa,
and once it's empty,
that is actually sick. That is actually sick. Is 26 coming out July? Yeah, so if you pre-order the deluxe edition, Aiden, comes out July 10th. If you buy just the standard edition, or deluxe comes out July 7th, and then the standard comes out on the 10th, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, this is really cool though. Like long-term wear and tear, that's actually really sick. I like that. Kind of makes it more of like have that realistic feel in regards to your players. You know, if somebody's a little banged up, you're playing a powder puff opponent, you know, you kind of want to sub them in there and get somebody else in. I'll be on vacation till the 13th, so I'm going to get it as soon as I get back. Hell yeah, I did. I'm going to have to pre-order. Hell yeah. I got my pre-order in already. We're ready to rock and roll.
Can't bounce
it's like 2 weeks, week and a half.
New auto subs incorporate different wear and tear strategies, allowing you to
This is cool.
customize substitution thresholds and better manage your team's long-term usage.
That is cool. Okay, so that is really sick how you, oh man, they added so many like nifty little, just little things because I'm going to Canada. Hell yeah, dude. Be safe on your journey. The last day of my 20s is tomorrow. Oh, what are you doing? Are you doing anything fun? Damn, bro. Kind of made me feel old when I read that comment out loud. I remember back when I was in my 20s about 40 years ago. Back before I woke up with knee pain every day and lower back pain. I wanted to, but I didn't really plan it well. I mean, like, honestly, dude, it's really not that much different. I'm still in my 20s, we'll enjoy it while it lasts, Stuart.
The new protected opponents option ensures certain annual matchups, regardless of divisional changes.
Okay, so that protected opponents thing is actually going to be sick. So then we can always keep the Rio Grande rivalry. We can always keep the Rio Grande rivalry on our schedule for our Lobos Dynasty. So that's good news.
Here with this feature, up to 2 protected opponents per team. New formation subs provide flexibility to assign players to specific alignments, adding ways to strategically exploit.
Travi's about to be super happy about this because we're about to just
new position archetypes with up to 50 subs per team.
Oh man, Travi Special is about to go crazy this year. Travi Special is about to go nutty.
In Dynasty, build your college
crossplay is enabled. Let's go, baby. Yo, I'm about to be happy. Hell yeah, dude. I'm happy right now. I'm happy right now. I'm ecstatic.
Pre-order the MVP bundle. Includes both EA Sports College Football 26 and Madden NFL.
I'm excited. This game, I honestly can't wait for this. This is about to be so much fun. This is about to be so much fun. I legitimately cannot wait for this. Thank you all for tuning in this evening. Hope you all have a great night. Get a good night's rest. Have a great day tomorrow.